Hi, hello, good day everyone.
Hello, hi. Hello, hi.
Yeah, my name is Aion Kaname. I'm a timekeeper VTuber. So today I will be continuing the current look event in Tears of THEMIS. And yeah, hopefully I can finish it on stream. Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good day today, and if not, I hope you guys have a good day after this. Yeah. Sorry, the game is not on yet because I I was doing another game's dailies, so that's why I'm late today. Yeah. So yeah, hello Nimbi, hello, good morning to you. Yeah, hello Amin, hello Kyo, hello. Yeah. ねちゃんとか No! I am not. I was playing, I just remembered to play, oh wait, okay, I logged in. Okay, I think I can put it on now. Okay. Where is the thing? Okay, here. Okay, alright. Yeah, so, uh, Mapagi ne-chan, mapagi! Yeah. Uh, Honestly, right. I went down, up and down. I went to get dinner. Like, because I got like a much later dinner because I got uh, more tired these days because there's like more important things going on that I need to solve that I need to do. So yeah, I've been a bit stressed out and more tired than usual, and it kind of like, yeah, I think those kind of affected my appetite to eat dinner. So I don't really eat dinner, or like I eat dinner very late these days. I ate dinner, like it was raining, and then I'm like, wait a minute, how am I supposed to stream? How am I supposed to stream? I know the internet is going to be not great, but I do hope today's stream goes well because I believe the rain already stopped. Yeah. My colleague was telling me like, "Oh yeah, I do hope it rains." I'm like, "Bro, I am going." Like I didn't mention that I'm going to stream or whatsoever, but I'm like, I'd rather it rain when I am not in the train. When I am in the house, that's good. But not when I'm in the train. Or when I'm, I don't know, walking places. It's Monday. It's too fast to get my clothes, my shoes wet. Yeah. How many account you have? I only have one. Tears of the Mist, I only have one. Yeah. Most games, I only have one. I think like the only accounts that I have like multiple... The only games that I have multiple accounts is accounts that I do rerolls in, which is not much. Yeah. I don't even remember. Late like 12 a.m.? No. It's like 9 p.m. Not that late. Not 12 a.m. is my sleeping time. Oh my god. Speaking of sleeping, right? I slept late last night. Like, late as in, I know I have work, but I slept at 2:30 a.m. Would you like to guess why? No. 4 a.m. I cannot function at 4. If I slept at 4 a.m., I cannot function at all during workday. Like, sure, but like 4 a.m. I think like my most late is always 3 a.m. More than that is usually very, like, I'll be very tired the next day. Yeah. Wait, let me do my dailies for a bit. No, I'm not. Yeah. Surprisingly, I'm not reading a romance manhwa. Surprisingly. when I lately, right, if I read manhwa like after stream or like when I'm not streaming, days when I'm not streaming, I usually sleep at like 1 at max. 1:30 at max. Like usually I have a set time nowadays. But like yesterday was like, oh my god. You know, I slept at 2:30 a.m. because I was speedrunning Genshin event. I was speedrunning Genshin event, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. It's all habits die hard, they say. Yeah. I kind of like I just realized I didn't even notice. I thought it's going to be like this summer event, the Bennett Netlin event. Bennett and Netlin characters event. I thought it's going to end at like the end of the patch. But then like when I checked like a few days ago, I'm like, oh, I need to remember to do this. But weekends and then weekends come rolling and then I'm just like doing the usual thing I do. But I have some of my stuffs cleared out. Some of the unneeded stuff is cleared out. Some. Keyword some. So yeah, it's a progress. Then like I realized I didn't do the event and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to truly is that I am going to very much sleep late. I didn't expect it's going to be like 2:30 a.m. I slept like man. Or is it near 3? I don't know. But it's pretty late. And I kind of like suffered. Hello Boko, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day today. And if not, I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. I was telling this story about why I slept late last night because of Genshin event. I speedran the summer event. I got the Bennett skin. I got the weapon. That's good. Like there's like I think like there's this one last thing that I didn't do on the event, but then I'm like, nah, there's just a few primo gems. It should be fine. Maybe like, oh yeah, it should be fine. So fast, yeah. I started playing the event at like, I believe 9 p.m. Yeah, I started the event at 9 p.m. So it's like 9 p.m. to wait, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So all around like 5 hours. 5 hours, 30 minutes. Give or take. Yeah. Boy. Why are you still stuck at Max Nectar Reach? What like? Okay, I am doing a bit of the dailies first and then I'm going to proceed with the lucky event, which is ending in 4 hours. Haha. 5 hours something true. Man. I just realized, you know what? I just realized Withering Waves, the next patch is going to be soon and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't logged into that game properly for weeks. For weeks, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I should, because I think it's Brent's banner right now. Brent and Cantarella, I think. Yeah. So I think I'm going to roll for Brent's weapon. Yeah. Hello, Aki. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me settle all the dailies first, okay? I think I have everything. Okay, yeah, I do have everything. Okay, time for the look event. We just got back from lab. Be tired. Oh, I see. Otsukare. Otsukare to everyone. It's been for those of you that are around the, like at the side of the world that is almost the same as mine, which is nighttime right now. You guys have done great for the day. Yeah, you deserve the rest. Yeah, dude, you can take a breather and yeah, I don't know, do something, eat. I don't know, listen to me. I don't know. No, that sounds a bit like. Yeah, otsukare everyone. Yeah, otsukare. Otsukare to me as well. I'm going to suffer again tomorrow. I'm going to suffer again tomorrow. Like I've been doing things like because it's for because you know like because like I gotta because like there's some workload that is like very needs a lot of my focus and needs a lot of my energy, and tomorrow is going to be like I think it needs a lot of my energy as well. I'm like, I hope I can survive. Like I can feel my sanity just like lessen and lessen. I'm worried I'm going to go insane. Oh my god, Samyang, is it the black one? The usual Korean one, black one. Like they have like different colors, right? Sorry everyone, I think. Oh, the pink one. Oh, okay. I've been seeing people eating that. Is that good? Like, how is it different from the black one? I like this one the best. Like, I've been seeing people liking the pink one. I don't know why. Do indulge me. Why is it better? What do you mean tastes better? What is the difference? More creamy. Ah, okay. Alright. Time to dinner dash this thing. Dinner dash? No, I think cooking mama, not exactly, but okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. I am doing this very slowly. Oh my god. Okay, this one. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, I am just waiting for this to be replenished. I miss playing cooking games like Overcooked. Even though that is chaotic, but very nice. Like I miss the chaos of that. Needing to do the thingies and stuff. Yeah. Okay, let me just... Oh yeah? Oh, okay. More cheesy, so it's not just spicy but also fulfilling. Basically it's like Milo Ice and the black one is Milo... Oh, okay, I can... Okay, that one, that example I can understand. I don't understand why people will ask for Milo. But I kind of like understand some people because yeah, people's preference is different. But yeah, but do it tomorrow. Yeah, I can better. Yeah, yeah. Thankfully, I decided on this trip like today, and then I found out tomorrow is going to be like needing to deal with all those stuff, and I'm like, oh okay. Offline overcooked collab? Don't think so, but yeah, I don't want it to do a overcooked collab again, but I don't know like who to invite and stuff because it's a pretty... Some people say it's rage inducing, but for me it's like more... Is it rage inducing? I think it tests teamwork and it really tests a lot of things. But not exactly rage inducing for me. Maybe it's because I am... Not because I'm patient, of course. I don't think I am patient, but I do think that it is a neat game to play. Maybe it's because it's cooking and it's food. I don't know. I like food. I don't know about you guys, but I like food. This one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, alright. Come on. Boom. Okay. Oh. No! Wrong way! Okay, alright. Okay, this... Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. No, I am not lightning fast, Luke. No, I am not lightning fast. Hi, Mom. Oh, huh? I was focused. I was focused. Sorry, yeah. Hello. Means brother and mom. Yeah, hello. Hello, hi. I'm Aion Kaname. I am just I guess you can say a regular streamer who streams more story-based games. Yeah. I was so focused. I'm so sorry about that. Feels so weird. Milo is a sin. I wouldn't. It just tastes a bit. For me, it's a bit strange because usually maybe I'm used to. Oh, because I tried to do Milo on my own because technically Milo is like Milo with plain water, right? Only Milo with plain water. I tried doing that. Not exactly my taste. I'm like, no, it needs to have milk in some way. That reaction, bro. Yeah. I think it's... Oh. Honestly, it caught me off guard a bit over there, but yeah. Okay, anyway, we're getting to the story part. It tastes like sad. It is some people's preference, so like, yeah. That tries stevia is okay. Stevia is okay. Stevia is an okay substitute for sugar, at least in my opinion. But I haven't had stevia in years. How many years has it been? Because like back then, like I think a few years back, stevia was really popular to be like people keep saying like, oh yeah, stevia is going to be the replacement for sugar. Turns out it's currently still the same as it was before. Sure, it's a replacement, but it's not used wide yet. But it's pretty good. I think stevia is okay. You're here for a good time, not for. Why do we not put it logged? Oh my god. Wakatta. It's barely a few minutes into stream. I'm already drinking so much water. Oh yeah, I think I need to refill my water later. Anyway, let's continue with the story. Yeah, with the event story. Yeah. Good thing she's immortal. But I like to try things. It's really interesting to try things. Except if I don't really even eat that thing. Example, vegetables. Matcha. Oh my god, matcha latte. Wow, that's so nice. Yeah. Speaking of matcha latte, like I've heard that matcha is like in Malaysia at least, matcha like there's a shortage of matcha, right? Like I want to ask how did that happen, but I'm not entirely sure how like the current, because those are like probably the current things that I am not in the know yet. And probably it's because it's not something that I regularly consume. So I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Oh, even in Kyoto, what's happening with the matcha supply? Oh, okay. So what was it? Too much demand, not enough supply. But this one is like supply is like really really low. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Because huh? Because huh? Yeah. Most stars ran out of the popular ones. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Oh, I see. So that's the thing. I thought it was like something more like kind of like the economic issues related thing, like more, like export things and stuff. Oh, it turns out it really is a supply, but even the main country that produces, is that a proper word, that basically has the stock of matcha. Yeah, even the original country is also like facing a supply shortage. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. Naruhodo, naruhodo. You can made it at your house, just buy the plant, and then what? Provide the steps. Provide the steps. Matcha is a wait. Now that I think of it, what is matcha really? Is it like a type of leaf or what? Because matcha is like a type of tea, right? So it is a tea leaf, is it? Now I'm like, oh, so what is matcha? Okay, let me continue with this game. Oh my god. I got sidetracked a bit. Let me just read for a bit. Okay. Usually people don't choose to eat out in such stormy weather except for 3 types of people. Which 3 types? The torrential rain isolates the small tea house into a solitary island. The hall is devoid of customers and other staff, leaving only Luke and you to keep watch. Luke, holding a copy of the 3rd type of person in a rainy night, selects a chapter that fits the current scene perfectly. You wonder if he's intentionally trying to scare you, because his tone is full of ups and downs. What is this? What is he up to? Matcha is tea, but what makes it matcha? What makes it matcha? Because like the Japanese, like even the wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Regular Japanese tea is also green tea, right? Or is it not? The first type is a serial killer who takes lives. The second type is a detective who risks lives. While the third type, his words are interrupted by a bang as the door is slammed open. The sounds of wind and rain suddenly became chaotic, with the rain seeming so close as if it is being poured right beside your ears. Raindrops splashing as the water-soaked soles tread on the floor tiles. A teen in a school uniform approaches with heavy steps. A transparent droplet slowly slides down the frame of his glasses. Basically, they put the tea plants. You can see that. Oh, okay. Wait. Basically, they put the tea plants in the shade as opposed to direct sunlight. Oh, so the way they... Oh, okay. Like regular tea, so the tea leaves produces more chlorophyll. So it's like, it's not direct sunlight lah. If I'm understanding this correctly. More chlorophyll. I don't know the... I don't know the specifics, but yeah, they do. Like plants, chlorophyll, this kind of thing. Man, brings me back to the day I learned biology. But I do not. I've left that so many years ago. Most popular tea, yeah. Green tea, yeah. Every sushi place, yeah, they serve free green tea. Usually, yeah. Absolute peak, yeah. What do you mean closeted tea? What do you mean closeted tea leaves? Man. Not closeted. But yeah, I kind of understand. Yeah, it's going to be very hard for the next production. I think like the companies that produces matcha will have to like step up their production game and like probably acquire more land or something. I don't know, to like expand their business or something. Probably, I don't know. I wouldn't know how these kinds of companies work, but that's just my assumption. Yeah. Gives the leaf the... Yeah, okay, alright. I remember chlorophyll is something, but I don't remember what chlorophyll is. It's what makes photosynthesis work and gives the leaf green color. Oh, okay. So the difference is how the plants are grown, because shade not enough sun need more chlorophyll, different is... Oh, that's true, I guess. We have a labor shortage too. Oh, okay. Yeah, labor shortage is... I guess you can say it's everywhere. Yeah. It's really unfortunate, really, because like if people do look for jobs, but yeah, you know how people are. Yeah. No, I did not think of chloroform. I did not think of chloroform. You know what I'm thinking? Clorox. Chloroform is the broader term. The brand Clorox. Okay. Alright, let me continue. Oh my god. I thought that was my house. But it's not. It's not even raining. Okay. White lightning tears through the sky, illuminating the metal nameplate on his chest. Class 2-3, Shanma. Can I get a menu, please? Okay. No. Girly is like, oh no, is this the third kind of person? Clorox? Yeah, Clorox. You know, the thing to make your shirt white or your clothes white? Yeah, that thing. This. Okay. Wow, this guy eats a lot. Understandable, really, because growing students. Yeah. Only three types of person who will eat out in such weather: a serial killer, a lone detective, and Sean from class 2-3, a teen who doesn't like rainy days. This kid just came back from school, is it? Nichan did her laundry. She's got the waifu material. Hey, I do my laundry. Yes, I do my laundry. Yeah. Waifu material? I don't think so. I think that's something that people should like at least know about it, you know? What do you say? It's kind of like a bit extreme to call it survival skills, but it's at least to keep your clothes clean, to keep yourself presentable, those kind of thing. Yeah, it is something that people should know, or at the least, if you don't know, just go to the laundry. If you have it, like if you have extra money, that is. Yeah. As you deliver the food, you hear a faint sigh from the high school student in the corner. The rain never stops. It's been raining for days. The books at the bottom of my backpack are about to get all moldy from it. Why did you go without an umbrella when it's raining heavily outside? No, that's the wrong. Why did you go outside without an umbrella when it's raining heavily outside? Basic life skills, yeah. Survival skill. Saying it is like a survival skill doesn't. It's like it's too extreme. So yeah, basic life skills. I want to be rich enough to never do my own laundry anymore. I think, for me, doing laundry is like can gives how do you say that? But when I do my laundry, you know, like yeah, of course, like washing the clothes and then drying, like hanging the clothes outside and taking the clothes and then folding the laundry. I think it can be some kind of like therapeutic thing. Because I just need to do things with my hands. I don't need to think. I don't need to think. So I think it's like something like that is pretty I can use near to 0% of my brain. I can just like what I don't know, just like do anything while I do laundry. I think it's a nice thing to do. It distracts you. Yeah, it can be a distraction, yes. Okay. Hello, Miffy. Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. To afford as much matchas as I want, yeah, same. I would like to be rich enough so that I don't know, buy coffee more than I do. Not coffee, tea. I go to a coffee shop. I usually look for like the non-coffee options first. I feel bad. Minimal brain power. Yeah, minimal brain power. Can autopilot. Yeah, I can autopilot. Yeah. When you're used to it, you can just autopilot and you don't have to think about it. Yeah. How's Tangesan seat term is going? We are here, stuck with a kid. Teenager, I mean, yeah. Then what do you mean? Why is this kid don't want to bring umbrella? Why? No particular reason. What reason do you need for not doing well on a test? What reason do you need for choosing A instead of B on the 5th multiple choice question? Bro, you should have sediakan payung sebelum hujan, you. This kid. Can I whack this kid? Sure, no reason. But if you are aware it's been raining days, you should have brought an umbrella. Bro. Most coffee shops here sell matcha. Oh, okay. I just either drink kopi, Red Bull, or extra jaws, depending on my kemiskinan. I see. It's not easy to support your education. Once you get into college, everything will be better. At your young age, what troubles could you possibly have? A lot of things. I don't think troubles will ever go away, no matter how old you are. Because even when you are like a kid or like when you are a baby, like even though our cognitive, like somehow we are not even like fully aware that we like, how do you say it? When you're a kid, like is it cognitive skills? I don't remember the proper term, but it's not fully developed yet, so that you can like, because it's fully, kids do what kids want, right? Kids have their own problems as well. When we grow up, the problems just change. There's never zero problems, at least in my opinion. It's just how we deal with it. Yeah. Prefrontal cortex, it's more of like awareness, because prefrontal cortex is the part of the brain, right? Or like it is a part of our body. I don't mean that. I mean that like in a sense, like they are, you know, how do I say this? Like they're kids, so they are not, how do you say this? What's up? Like, you know, okay. You know how kids like, sure, they don't have underdeveloped prefrontal cortex, but also like how do I explain that they like in a way they don't even get to control. I don't know whether it's like cognitive skills or whatever, because I'm referring to the skills. I don't remember the term. Cells otak belum berhubung. Because I'm not entirely sure if like cognitive skills is the right word. Because when you are at a certain age, only then you are like fully in control of your body, kind of thing, you know? And only then you retain memories. So I think that's when that's where the prefrontal is it? Yeah, prefrontal cortex is like developed, I think. So yeah, the skills control their actions or emotions. Something like that. Yeah, the skills. I just don't remember. I just don't remember like how to refer to that skill. But basically, yeah, kids do what they want, even at the face of they do what they want without them realizing it. Even that, they have their own problems. Growing up, it's still the same, just the problems change. The only thing that changes is the problems and how you choose to face the problems or solve the problems. Yeah. I don't know, Nyami. Loki feel like I'm a kaboom. You know what? Same. I feel frustrated, but then I'm like, yeah, let's just put that aside. Okay, Aki, go. Go freshen up. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. This kid be like, I'm not gonna say I fully understand, but I do get the feeling of like when people put expectations on you. Because I was in the same place. I think I still am. But that's for another day. Mentioned the chlorophyll, but not enough about brain parts, bruh. Mentioned the memories. Hello, Zubair. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. Oh my god, memories. Sephiroth. Dun. I see Sephiroth. I'm like, oh, just like the Sephiroth theme song, just like automatically plays in my head. Oh dang. Nichan done the chlorophyll, but know enough about brain parts. I don't remember what chlorophyll does. I was not. Okay, just a tidbit of information. I am not exactly a fan. Like, I don't like studying biology. Like the three, because like out of the three main science subjects that students were kind of required to learn in school. There's biology, physics, and chemistry, right? So biology is my weakest. And I am not particularly fond of biology. I think it's hard. I think it's hard. Yeah. But like because like there are some things because like I think biology is closely related to psychology as well. So like because I'm more like I like to learn things about psychology. Even though like I'm not too into it nowadays, but I have a phase when I was very into it. So I was like, at that time I would dig quite deep. Not quite deep, but like, I wanted to know. I see that, oh, I wanted to know. Yeah. Nyami, a lobotomy specialist? Nah. Not something from Bleach. She puts... What do you mean I put bi in biology? It's the science stream only. Yeah. It's the science stream. Because technically, everyone learns a part of biology, physics, and chemistry. Even like the art stream as well. But those like, for art stream, all of it is combined in... I think like in secondary... In like high school level, it's combined into science subject, right? So for like the science stream, it's divided and yeah. Dare I say, holy. Man, I still wonder how I survived those days. Chemistry is fun. Chemistry is fun. Yeah. Complete opposite of me. Bruh. Neuroscientist. Oh man, wow, that is actually amazing. Like about the brains and all that things. Oh my god. Psychology is amazing. Yeah, psychology is amazing. I think like even like knowing, because like most of what I know is like I learn like bits and pieces. But maybe it's because most of the self-help books I have, they delve into like they relate to like the psychology things and stuff, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Videos. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know, Miffy. I don't know. Aki can explain. I advise my sister to drop bio for SPM. Oh, I see, I see. I mean, if your sister already knows what she wants to be, then yeah, it's okay. She loves chemistry. Oh, nice. I mean, chemistry makes the chemicals boom. I remember the pink thing. What was it? What was it called? Is it titration? I don't remember the process. But there's this one thing where you want it to neutralize the thing. You neutralize the acid, I think, or is it neutralize the alkali? I don't remember. But like, suddenly it turns to pink. I hate that one. I need to be so precise and to control that thing. Oh my god. If looking at biology text, human behavior is interesting to watch, yeah. If looking at biology textbook makes you cry, just drop it, no? Ah, okay, okay. I'm a clip. What? 2 times? Hopefully it is like not... The damage is not too much, hopefully. Yeah. Oh my god. Titration. Okay, I got that right. Okay, titration, yeah. Clip the ping, yeah, exactly. You get distracted for 0.0001 second, then boom, suddenly it's like way more pink than it should be. Yeah. I thought she was gonna say elephant toothpaste. Hi. Acid-based titration, yeah. I remember that very clearly. Because that time, like, I think that one was like, at least the one that I experienced, I had to do that with like a partner or something. So like, yeah, so like we were like, how are we going to do this? Kind of thing. For bio, ada kena bedah kata tikus, you did that? No, I don't. Which is kind of surprising actually. Because I think the lab, you know the because like for high school SPM, right? There is the lab. Is it SPM? I think it's SPM. The lab part. There is no tikus. There is no kata. It's just a fish. You know, the fish. I was like, hey? Electrolysis is pretty good. I think I enjoyed that, yeah. Was it fun? Fine. I think it's okay. Yeah. You know, I was like, oh, are we going to dissect a frog? Or maybe a rat? Turns out it's just a fish. Like, especially if you're already used to like preparing fish for cooking or something, right? So you won't exactly be like disgusted or something. It's just like the usual fishy texture, you know? So I was like, huh, it's a fish. Yeah. Budget friendly beli dekat. What do you mean budget friendly? I don't know. Maybe people want to make it different for some reason. I don't know. Somehow I managed to pass through that, so it's okay. I remember during the electrolysis experiment, I let a ton of gas into a beaker, then I lit it up and went kaboom. So hard the beaker. Oh no. I hope it doesn't, like, even if it hits you, I hope there's no lasting damages, you know? Yeah. How convenient the teacher went to pasar malam and next day you dissect the fish and later They didn't let us keep the fish. I think it was like because like we have to leave the fish, so I have no idea what happened to the fish after because like I remember taking out the gills and stuff, but I don't know what happens to the fish. Yeah. They gave me ikan kembung for an exam once. Oh, like goreng kunyit, man. You did well. Yeah, you did well. I really, since there's no lasting damage, so that is really glad to hear. Yeah. Okay, let me continue this. We're on a science tangent today. Oh my god. This guy, this kid. His hair is soaked by the rain, and his eyes are empty as he repeats someone else's words. After murmuring a few lines, he lowers his head. You're right. I will change next time. But why does it have to rain today, bro? It's been raining for a few days, didn't you say? The rain will stop. You should dry your hair first. Luke hands him a towel. He doesn't take it, his head lowered as he wipes the droplets on the table with his sleeve, leaving a thin trail of water. Thanks, but it's okay. It will dry later. It's a small issue, not worth being upset about. Bro, just accept the freaking towel. Oh my god, this kid. Didn't know yet. Need lobotomy still. Let's go team science. Yeah. I feel like despite me right now being in some sort of science that people wouldn't actually like relate to the science we usually do, because computer science is different. But yeah, I think like reminiscing like the science, the days where I do like lab things, it's a nostalgic thing. Yeah. I'm the science kid in my class, good at all science subjects actually at math because screw at math. I mean, at math do be like that, you know? Yeah. How does being upset have to do with whether the issue is big or small, or whether it's worth it or not? It may not be a big deal, but your feeling of unhappiness is still real. Luke puts a towel on the top of his head and rubs it hard, causing water droplets to splash all around. Even if it's sunny and bright today, and worries are hidden in the corners where no one can see, you still can't deceive yourself, can you? This sentence hits me hard. Me deceiving myself? Never, but I still try anyway. Yeah. Moreover, when you're young, there are only a few things you can change on your own, which can lead to more worries. He drapes the towel over the back of the chair, folds his arms, and leans down to observe the high school student opposite him for a moment before speaking softly. You've studied hard. Oh my god. This relates. What Luke said, it reminds me of like that one time. Because like I did something for, you know, just doing my usual, like just doing the things at my day job, just a bit different things, and then like my boss is like out of nowhere, he's like, good job Kaname, and I'm like, I'm shocked. Especially because my boss was like, I've heard what you did the other day. Good job on that. You did well. And I'm like, I think it's I contemplated a lot of things that day. Maybe it's because I never, because like usually people only say that like kind of like, usually it's expected, but because I didn't even expected my boss to be like, oh, I heard from this, so you did a good not so you did a good job, I heard from this person, you did a great job, Yeah, well done. And I'm like, I did not expect to hear from someone else and be like, ah, yes, good job. Yeah. It gives a different feeling. Yeah. So, like, it makes me question my whole life for the whole day. Man. Okay, let me continue this. What do you mean? Because I even because not because in I am naturally, I think like it's already evident in my streams, I don't really talk to other people that much. And maybe my boss is worried or something that I like, maybe because that particular work I have to like talk to people that I don't know. So maybe he's a bit worried or something. My boss tends to be like that sometimes. So so I was like, but I was just like winging it, and he's like, oh yeah, I heard, and I'm like, I don't know, my heart feels full that time, and I, for what, like, I feel seen. I feel seen, and it's you know, I don't know how to say this, but the way that it makes me feel seen, it's as if maybe I don't have to struggle to prove myself that I am worthy all the time. Maybe I should just be myself. But no, I can't do that. I need to like somehow prove myself that I am still fit to do this job. Yeah. No, they didn't. No, the thing is I know the people in my current company well enough to know like what kind of persons they are. Because I also like know a bit of the gossips as well. It's not too much, but usually I'm just like, oh, okay, that's it. It's not too much gossips actually, but like sometimes when, because sometimes people are like talking about things I don't understand, and then like usually someone will be like, oh, they're talking about this. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you for the translation. Thank you for the clarification, yeah. Having stayed here for quite a few days, Luke has learned some local phrases from the tea house craftsman. Although not quite fluent, the end of his sentence is unusually soft and drawn out. Yeah. It really... Maybe it's because even from a long time ago, I feel the need to prove myself. So it's kind of like getting carried over to... After like years, it's still... That kind of feeling is still there. So it's kind of like... It's so surprising for me to like, oh, someone actually noticed. Yeah. Yeah, to what end? Exactly, yeah. The black-haired head before him trembles slightly. Shanma stares at his shoes for a long time, takes a deep breath, and then looks up with a forced smile. No, nothing like that. Everything is hard in its own way, and there's always someone who works harder than me. Yeah, I've worked hard too. I should go back and study. Everything will get better. If only it didn't rain today. Bro, stop blaming the rain! Shanma's tone is light and cheerful, but he remains seated without moving, as if his emotions are trying hard to pull himself out of the gloomy weather while his body is sluggishly trapped in place. You touch the teacup and feel that the tea is still warm. You push it in front of him. Sit for a while longer. I'll go get a new towel. Wipe your hair dry before you leave. I'll get you an umbrella. Meanwhile, sit down and eat something. Oh my god, they're feeding kids! Oh my god. Luke buries his head behind the counter looking for an umbrella, while you go get a new towel. By the time you return, Shanma is already gone. Luke is the only person left in the lobby. Huh? Where is he? He went home and left us a note. But it's okay. Look at this. Luke shows you the note, which is a half-torn page from an exercise book, writing, "I'll be fine. Thanks a lot." After the text, there are several symbols drawn into a peculiar smiley faces. Luke folds the handwriting, leaving only the smiley faces. Look, all these smiley faces are telling us that the sun will shine after the rain. Yes, every kind of smile is different. You come closer to the paper, but the folded page suddenly slips between you and Luke. When you raise your eyes, you're greeted by Luke's smiling eyes. I can draw too. Just give me a moment to figure it out, and I'll show you my sketch. Bro! What is this? A drawing competition? Bro. Okay, have a try. He be doing smileys, yes. As closing time approaches, the rain abates. Luke goes to the storage room to find the spare umbrella while you tidy up the clutter at the tea counter. You hear hurried footsteps behind you. Just as you're about to ask him if he's found an umbrella, you see a small note pushed in front of you. For me? He is winking. Why is he winking? Without saying a word, he leans against the counter and poses coolly, yet subtly extends two fingers, walking a little person across the countertop to inch the note forward. What is he doing? Why is he being so cute? Oh my god, he's being so cute. Bro, I can't do this. I don't think I can do this. You open the square-shaped note and his handwriting comes into view. Good news, I found a spare umbrella. Bad news, please hit the back. Bad news, I only found one. So, come home with me, smiley face. Oh my god, that is actually so cute. It's the What? No, not frowny. No, not that face, Myron. No. It's the first smiley you sent. No, it's so cute. It is so cute. He has a smiley white smile face. White smile emoji, cow emoji. Yeah. The exclamation mark is followed by two simply drawn smiley faces, with the caret symbols on the left and right representing the curved smiling eyes and the inverted triangle in the center resembling his upturned lips. You hold the note in your palm and smile, not saying anything. As Luke glances over, you quickly wrap your arms around him. Let's go home. So cute! Yamete kudasai. Wait, how many days are there still? 3, okay. I can do this. Yeah, let's do... Okay, time to do the cooking. Let's go. Not cooking. Is it cooking? I don't know. Serving. It is serving. Okay, these... Okay. This. Okay. I need to wait. Oh my god. Okay, this. Okay, that one done. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Will I make it in time? I do not know. No! No! Okay, alright. Okay. No! Reminds me of the old PopCap games, yeah. It is. I miss Diner Dash. Suddenly, a totally different game-ish. What is it? I don't remember. Man. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Okay, these. Okay. 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 Okay, alright. No! No, don't get a bad feeling. That's just my hand. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sorry guys, I yapped too much today. I think I yapped more than I usually do. This. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Oh wow, the time is longer. Okay. At least that's what I think. Or is it not? Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is sufficient, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, let's see. Who is the next guest? We got a couple, then we got a kid. Okay. After the hustle and bustle of the daytime has faded away, the tea house takes on a completely different appearance during the late night snack time. A handful of customers gather around the tea table, chatting leisurely. Their conversation ranges from the food prices to children's education, neighborhood weddings, and funerals, and their children working in big cities. The kids in big cities need to work very hard and be under a lot of pressure. They can't even have proper meals. Hey, Luke comes from the big city. Ask him if you don't believe it. They're really dragging Luke into things. Oh my god. In the heat of the conversation, they invite Luke to join the conversation, but Luke is currently lying in front of the tea counter, dozing off against your shoulder. Last night, he received an urgent online task and didn't finish it until dawn. Yet, he still needs to muster up energy to help out at the tea house today. It's actually not all that bad. Miss, please rest assured on this point. The repurchase rate of our main product last quarter exceeded 30%, which indicates that... What? Who this? What? Oh, okay. A voice behind you, unrelated to the question, speaks up as a customer carrying a laptop bag and wearing wireless earbuds while on a call, pushes the door open and strides in with haste. Consumers have already established brand loyalty. Now is the time to strike while the iron is hot and launch our brand metrics. The person speaks non-stop on the phone while swiftly checking off the menu items and handing it to you. She then proceeds to open the laptop all in one go. This customer is still working overtime at such a late hour. What a tough job. Oh, we're giving the OT. The OT lady. Nice. Yes, please feed her. Yes. Give her food. The chatting customers have already paid their bill and left. As you two push the catering cart to serve the last customer, she is holding her earbuds and shouting hoarsely. Hello? Miss Amanda, are you still online? Oh, I got disconnected. What a relief. After she realizes that she lost connection, she calmly puts away her phone and closes her laptop, politely calling out to you two. Hey, could you recommend some specialty dishes? I wasn't really paying attention while I was on the phone, so I'm not sure what I ordered. The dishes you ordered happen to be the specialties of our restaurant, but how come you have so much work to handle even when you are traveling? Oh, there's no way around it. Work never ends. Actually, I was originally planning to resign and settle down here. She got plans! She got plans! The young lady lowers her voice but couldn't hide her excitement. This place has beautiful scenery and prices are low. I just want to buy a small courtyard and live an ideal life with cats, dogs, and no overtime. I've even written my letter of resignation. But just before sending it, I felt a bit reluctant. Oh? What are you reluctant to leave behind? Luke rubs his eyes and joins the topic with curiosity. The job itself, I choose it because I love it. Even though the overtime is annoying, the boss is annoying, and everything is so irritating that it makes me want to quit. But my love for it is hard to erode. Every time I want to give up, I can't help but recall my initial passion. There's always a voice in my mind saying, the life you're living now is also the ideal life you used to dream of. Huh? Hello, I'm listening. No! Girlie went back to the meeting. No! She abruptly adjusts her earbuds and shifts her tone, seemingly because the connection on the other end has been restored, and the late-night conference call continues as usual. Without disturbing her, the two of you push the catering cart and leave quietly. On the way back to the kitchen, Luke hangs by your side like a doll, half asleep. You can't help poking at his face. I'll keep an eye on things here. You could take a break for a while. I'd like to stay with you, but we should be able to get off work soon, right? As he speaks, he gently yawns. We going outing! After seeing off the last customer and locking up the tea house, you and Luke head back to the B&B along the quiet streets at night. A sky of twinkling stars whispers lullabies of sweet dreams. As you walk, the weight on your arm grows heavier with each step. Glancing over, you find Luke nestling against your shoulder and dozing off. No, this is such a sweet... He's heavy, but it's such a sweet thing to do, but he's heavy. Yeah. Can I sleep while walking? No, it's walking while sleeping and also chatting with you. Yeah. Go to sleep. His hair gently brushes against your neck, his indistinct whispers taking on the air of cute tenderness. As you pause, you turn to look at him. What do you want to tell me? It's the ideal life that the customer just mentioned. It's quite appealing to think of. Let's also buy a small courtyard here, plant some vegetables, a few fruit trees, and make a nest for Peanut. Can't forget for a nest for Peanut. Yeah. Can I just say, like, I see the plant some vegetables and a few fruit trees and my mind went like, oh my god, farming game, let's go. Then we can spend a simple and leisurely time all year round. I want to be by your side all the time. Sounds good, but why do I feel like this small courtyard will eventually become a new antique shop or a detective agency? You pet Luke's forearm. When you raise your hand, you notice that his wristband has been partially unraveled, entangling with the button of your sleeve. Since you two won't be parting ways along this journey, there's no rush to untangle them. He's not as heavy as him not being your... Subaru, actually true. That is actually true, man. Not as heavy as his presence in my heart. Yeah, that is true. Luke opens his arms and hugs you, his chin resting on your shoulder as he gently nods. That's a good idea. Look up. He lifts his head slightly to see the myriad stars, and before you, the streetlights twinkle, interlaying with the starry night. Are the stars in this night sky any different from the ones we see at home? Sometimes when you're out on a task or when I'm out on a business trip, I think it doesn't matter even if we are thousands of kilometers apart. Look, we're under the same stars, under the same sky, all night, under the same sky, you and I. Man, I love that song. You caress his back repeatedly, and by your ear is a muffled, indistinct voice. The words are unclear, but you can tell he's repeating something over and over again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Big Dipper has 7 stars. What are you counting? Luke slowly loosens the arms he has wrapped around you. You're both still connected by the wristband entangled with the sleeve button. The stars in the sky so they can remember us both. When we get separated for work again, I'll send the fastest running star to bring you the message of safety. The man here be like, you know what? I'll make sure the stars remember us, and I'll make sure when we are apart, this one of the stars will rush to you and be like, yes, I am okay. Don't worry, Luke will be home soon. What did you say again? You miss him very much? What a coincidence. The ability of Luke to be like self-monologuing, oh my god. The countless stars follow invisible paths across the sky, and among them, the fastest running one has a voice just like Luke's. It is equally bright, just like Luke's eyes. Luke is also missing you. Yes, what a coincidence. You continue walking down the street, your long shadows trailing behind you, leaving behind a myriad of lights and stars. Yippee! Okay, next one. Okay. Next one, yippee! Thankfully, this event is pretty chill one. So like, I can just... yeah, I can play this on stream. This one, this one, this one. Oh, okay. Wow, this is tricky. Like, it really is tricky. Like, why is it so tricky? Okay. Is that soup? I don't know what that is. I am just doing things. Oh my god. Okay. 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 No! At least you don't have to do goo goo gaga with your life. Oh, what is it? Goo goo babies, is it? I've seen that one everywhere. I think like I've seen a lot of things everywhere. And I'm like, what do you mean goo goo babies? I don't understand. This event is pretty chill. Nature 24 minutes early. I want to hit this gate. Sediakan payung sebelum hujan. Yeah! You have to sediakan payung sebelum hujan. Even me, I go to work, I have an umbrella, okay? Gotta be prepared. Yeah. Yeah, but seriously, what is the Goo Goo Babies? I am not under like... Is it like the characters shtick or what? Okay. Alright, this. Okay, this needs one more mochi. Is it mochi or dumpling? I don't know, man. Okay, alright. This one here. Okay. 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 You better replenish. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, this. Okay. Ay? Oh. Oh, okay, that's what I'm missing. Okay. No! No, I'm going to miss it. Okay. Alright. Maybe I am not going to miss it. Okay. Okay. Oh no. I don't want to spoil it, play the game. I've gotten the same words from my colleague. My colleague, because we were talking at lunch about like, oh yeah, Uma Musume is like very... It's resurfacing again because like the global just launched and stuff. And then my colleague be like, oh yeah, I'm going to download it. She downloaded the game right on the spot, right in front of me. And I'm like... Because I'm still eating at the time, I'm like, oh okay, you do what you gotta do. And then my colleague was like, oh, you know what, you should play it as well. Play it, Kaname. I'm like, no. No, I don't want to. Character is very motherly and treats the trainer like her child, referencing her in real life horrors. I think there's an Uma that's like Nichan. What do you mean like me? What do you mean like me? For the producer? Oh my god. A page of the calendar is flipped. After a stormy day, the sky in Suyan town is clear and sunny. Under the anticipation of the tea house staff, the documentary filming crew, made up of dozens of people, arrived at Suyan town. The crew leader claims to be the program's producer. He walks up to you two for a handshake with a humble and warm attitude. Please feel free to relax and be yourselves. Just treat us as ordinary customers and recommend us a few signature dishes. No problem, we'll recommend the dishes for you. Our tea house chef has been making dim sum for 30 years with a secret family recipe that is sure to impress everyone. Luke skillfully socializes while his hand behind his back discreetly gestures toward the direction of the kitchen, as if saying he'll leave the rest to the chefs. Meanwhile, the chefs in the kitchen are eager to have a go, gesturing and implying not to worry as they have things handled. Oh my god, they are cooperating. Let's go! Not enough. Okay, this. Okay. The chibi look is just like fist pumping, man. The tea house is as harmonious and joyful as always, with orders being placed, dishes being served, and steaming baskets being delivered to the tables. But upon closer observation, it becomes clear that these regular local customers are not really interested in eating, but rather, they're secretly observing the crew's every move, hoping that the local cuisine will leave a stunning impression on the customers from afar. They are not discreet. They be like, oh, we order, but then we're going to look as well. Like, okay. What do you call a sweet-looking dim sum? A dimple. Yeah, because you look sweet. Like even people have dimples. Like yeah, people. It do be looking sweet. People do be looking sweet. Yeah. Dimple. Yeah. The producer raises his chopsticks in the face of many gazes. The signature rice roll is translucent and shiny, with a sweet and smooth mouthfeel. After tasting it, he raises his thumb high. One word, awesome. Many people around you let out a sigh of relief. Luke lifts your fingers and gives the chefs waiting anxiously in the kitchen an air high five. However, after taking a bite, the producer puts down his chopsticks. Ah, okay. I need to clarify that we are not here just for the food, but to tell the stories behind the meals. Using local food as a gateway to showcase the culture and people of a place is our creative philosophy. Although the two of you represent the tea house, you're not the staff. Judging by your accent, you don't seem to be from here. The producer's gaze drifts past you and Luke. There is a smile on his face, but there is a hint of suspicion in his voice. We really aren't. Here's the thing, the shopkeeper is out of town to purchase goods, so we're here to assist all of you in filming. Luke stands next to you and explains. This small change causes the filming crew to whisper. An old man who has been sitting aside leisurely sipping pu'er tea hurries to offer more explanation. Yeah, that's right. They know a lot. They've helped the tea house a lot recently. Actually, we don't need much help. The key of a documentary is real people, real stories, and real life experiences. But how can someone who's not a local tell the local stories well? Oh, he's making snide remarks. What the heck? The producer smiles and looks around the lobby. He picks up his teacup and drinks it in one gulp. I'm sorry, but we have our own principles. We have to wait for the real shopkeeper to come back before we can shoot. Understood. We will convey the message to the shopkeeper. As the film crew departs, the tea house suddenly becomes quiet and desolate. The old man who engaged in the previous conversation puts down his pu'er tea and approaches Luke, nervously rubbing his hands. Luke, did I say something wrong and upset them? Is the pu'er tea your money worth? Oh my god, that guy. Oh my god, it's that guy. No, you didn't say anything wrong. Everyone else did well too. Luke smiles casually and puts his hands on his shoulders, looking to the neighboring tables and comforting the distressed folk. The filming crew has their own considerations. Didn't they just say that they will start filming when Uncle Gavin returns? That's right, filming can start once Uncle Gavin comes back. After some reassurance, everyone gradually relaxes in relief. The staff return to their post, the customers continue with their meals, and the tea house is bustling again. Luke looks at the backs of the crowd with a frown as he contemplates. Why did Uncle Gavin have to choose this time to go purchase goods? He said the itinerary had already been set. But I've asked the chef before, and he said that the tea house has all the seasonings available, so there's no need to purchase goods. Moreover, the staff and the entire neighborhood were all delighted and proud when they heard that a documentary will be filmed here. Uncle Gavin is the shopkeeper. It's a little unreasonable for him to go out at such a critical moment. You think Uncle Gavin is using the excuse of purchasing goods to avoid filming? But why will he do that? Maybe he's just camera shy, you know? Oh, no, I clicked too fast. No. Luke leans against the pillar, deep in thought. Perhaps it's because he takes this matter too seriously and is worried about not being able to handle it. So Uncle Gavin specifically asked us to look after the tea house because he thought we could do better, and he himself... but these are just my guesses. As for the true reason, we should ask Uncle Gavin. Let's call him now and tell him about everything that happened today. Luke nods and avoids the other staff and customers with you. You two enter into a small and unoccupied private room to call Uncle Gavin. Nah, he's just a guy running a tea house. After the call is answered, you thoroughly convey everything that has happened today and subtly ask about the real reason behind his departure from the tea house. Luke's guess is correct. Purchasing goods is just an excuse. As for the real reason... Uncle Kevin remains silent for a long time and only promises to explain in person when he returns tomorrow. What is Uncle Gavin up to? What is he up to? Hey yo, we back to cooking! We back to providing food! Let's go! Wait, what? Oh my god. Hey! No! This. No, I'm going to be late. Okay. 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 Eh. Why did it not click? Okay. 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 Oh. Oh. At least I reached the, what was it? The goal. Yeah, the goal. This is so many. Oh my god. Reminds me of the days back when. Oh no. This one. Okay. Okay. Where's the yellow one? Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay, waiting. Okay. Oh no. Okay. 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 Yeah! New record, they say. Okay, this is going to be the last story for the event, and then there's an epilogue. Yeah. Usually it's like that, yeah. Oh. The next day, during the off-peak hours of tea house, a familiar figure suddenly walks through the door, looks around, and then sits on a corner seat. Uncle Gavin, you're back! But why are you sitting here? Uncle Gavin covers himself with the menu and looks around the tea house. He relaxes only after realizing that the film crew is not present. I rushed back overnight and my stomach is completely empty now. No problem, you should eat something first and we'll talk about it later. Luke stands behind Uncle Gavin and smiles at you. The two of you tacitly choose not to expose his excuse. Of this event! Yeah, of this event. Because this event is finishing today. Yeah. No worries. This is not the last you've seen of me. Not yet, at least, yeah. Sitting in his own tea house, Uncle Gavin looks particularly restless. He holds the teacup in silence while you and Luke sit quietly on the opposite side without pressing him. After refilling the tea twice, Uncle Gavin finally explains the whole story, and in a nutshell, concern brings confusion. I just thought that making a documentary was such a prestigious and honorable event, and I absolutely cannot mess it up. But an old man like me knows nothing. I can't compare to the younger folk who are well educated and knowledgeable. So I made an excuse to ask for your help first. I'm really sorry. Uncle Kevin, don't say that. Actually, you know this tea house better than anyone else. Yes, you are the only one who can tell the tea house's stories to the fullest. Luke sits next to you and nods. As for the image issue you were concerned about, I believe that no story is as good as the reality. Promotion to a higher grade, relocation to a new residence, a couple's dispute, and children skipping class. These are all ordinary yet touching aspects of everyday life. A life where every departure is woven with longing, and every affair is embraced by tender concern. Such a life is an ideal life in the eyes of many. If that's the case, netizens will also like our daily routine? I'm sure they will. Just as Uncle Kevin's attitude is softened, the commotion outside attracts the attention of many people. Luke glances at the door. The crew is here, Uncle Kevin. Let's go out and meet them. Ah, that's fast. Okay, I can't keep them waiting. Yeah, let's go, Uncle! You and Luke walk out of the tea house with Uncle Gavin standing under the tea house signboard. Luke places the keys to the front and back doors into Uncle Gavin's palm. The tea house, which has been passed down for 99 years, must have many stories written together by the neighbors. Of course, it's thanks to everyone's love for eating and coming here that the tea house has stayed open for this long. So let's continue writing the stories together. You look over together. The Centennial Tea House signboard is hung at the highest place. The characters are big, and in contrast, the shopkeeper, who is short and thin, has to raise his head high to see the whole picture clearly. Amid the households lining long streets and the hustle and bustle of the world at every corner, the signboard seems as insignificant as the passerby. A century of memories, bearing the weight of history, resides not only on the signboard but also in the hearts of people. After handing over the keys, Uncle Gavin and the filming crew discuss the filming details. Now that your mission has been accomplished, it's time for you and Luke to step back. The dragon dancers, who agreed to help promotion, arrive at the North Street just in time to begin their street patrols, attracting a lot of people to watch. People rush into the streets, and you are forced to move and stop from time to time. You try to turn back to hold on to Luke, but he is nowhere to be found. Where is he? You walk out of the crowd and look around for Luke. Suddenly, you hear the faint sound of the engine near the highway. The motorcycle roars past the fiery red phoenix trees by the roadside, coming to a halt right in front of you.
He bring his bike! He bring his bike!
The person on the motorcycle is Luke as he removes his helmet with one hand and smiles at you.
Nice weather today. The audacity of this guy. Suddenly you went poof and be like, oh yeah, nice weather today.
Not bad. Where did this motorcycle come from?
Borrowed, but the helmet is newly bought.
You can't make heads or tails of his words. You stand in place, holding onto the helmet he handed you. Looking at Luke, his eyebrows are relaxed and a smile appears on his face.
I have revised the plan several times and finally selected a route that features both human presence and good scenery. Look, past the street is the Yue Lao Temple, next to an old pavilion. Head south on the road leads to Suyan Lake, where local vendors line the streets selling fresh fruits. But that's not the final destination. I don't want to just take you to the places right in front of us.
Luke explains his ideas. Suyan Town, though small in size, is vividly painted with his words,
making every grass and tree come alive before your eyes. The wind of late summer sweeps the petals on the last blooming phoenix flowers of the year, twirling them to rest against his chest. Today's weather is nice, and since summer hasn't ended yet, the daytime is long and dusk comes late, so we have plenty of time. I want to keep walking with you forward, beyond the small town where the sky is vast. The sky is vast, and even the wind can't catch up on us. Come up, I want to take you for a ride. Just Uncle, this is supposed to be a heartfelt moment. You ruined it. And this is supposed to be heartfelt, and then be like, just accept his invitation, even though I wish to go with him too. This uncle. A sudden shout rings out beside you. You look up. The crowd waiting for the street patrol performance has gathered around. Now we are the sights. Oh my god. Strangers and familiar faces alike call out to the both of you, turning an ordinary trip into a grand event. You don't have to hurry back. After walking around the pavilion, go to the flower market. Grandpa Chow holds a fishing rod to make way for Granny Chow to stand in the front row, while Sean Ma, who fails to squeeze in, can only stand on a tree stump and shout from afar. Not that kid. He'd be shouting, oh my god. Wow, this motorcycle is so cool. Take me for a ride too when you have time. Ah yeah, kids. Hey, how about bringing some snacks on your trip? Uncle Gavin is caught at the entrance of the tea house, while the lady, seated at an outdoor table with sunglasses on, sips her tea serenely, tapping away on her laptop. Occasionally, she pauses to give a thumbs up in your direction. She approves! The office lady approves! The regulars greet you warmly, one by one, while passers-by offer their blessings, wishing you things like a long and happy relationship, good fortune, and a peaceful life. The waves of voices, relevant and irrelevant, overwhelm your ears. Only Luke's voice stands out, crisp and distinct. I don't pay attention to anyone else. I only listen to you. Luke be like, I'm drowning out these voices. I'm drowning out them. I'm drowning out. Luke's sudden approach is as gentle as a whisper, and the fiery red flower bud on his shoulder brushes against the tip of your nose. The street is ablaze with blooming flowers, yet he outshines them all. Wanna see the flowers? Do you want to bring along the snacks? Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Are you willing to hang out with me? Every day, any day even. Yes, of course. Of course, let's go. You take his hand, climb onto the motorcycle, put on your helmet, and wrap both arms around his waist. Luke stabilizes the motorcycle with one hand and places the other on the back of the motorcycle, calmly accepting the jokes from others and asking everyone to make way for you with a smile. We're going to tour around on the motorcycle, so everybody please make way. Amidst the laughter, the crowd parts like a tidal wave to clear a path. Luke fastens his helmet and takes you onto the smooth highway, gradually leaving behind the fiery red trees at the street corner. As you journey forward, the distant flow of water and the green mountains stretch on, while the green hedges climb over the courtyards with black tiles and white walls. On both sides of the road, vendors cry out the sweetness of melons and the fragrance of lychees. Children hide in the shade of trees, playing shuttlecock on balconies brimming with flowers and plants. Aunties with frying spatulas in hand call for the children to return home. Beneath Beneath the expansive azure canopy, the vibrant lanes and happy families that look cherishes unfold.
Wait, no epilogue. Okay, that is all for the event. Yippee! Okay, wait. Let me redeem everything. Yeah, let me redeem everything. Because I can. Yeah, everything is now redeemed. Yeah, that is all for today, everyone. 11:30. I started stream at like 9:45. It's near 2 hours. Not bad, not bad. Yay! The event is now finished. Yippee! I think the event pretty good. The kid though. Bro, bring your umbrella before it rains. Yeah. Because if you know it's raining, just prepare an umbrella in advance. It won't hurt you. Sure, it's a bit heavy, but yeah, just bring umbrella before it's late. Can sleep early to make up for the late night sleep. Yeah, I can, but I need to do my dailies as well. My dailies on I think my dailies on other games is not. I can just log in and that's it. Yeah. I am being lazy. Yeah, I am being super lazy. So yeah, let's wait, I didn't do this yet. Let's finish up the stream with Luke Nui. Luke Nui, yes. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him again. You've looked at him before. You will look at him again. Oh wait, can I auto this? Like a few days ago I noticed that. Wait, I think in previous stream also I auto this, didn't I? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Him. Okay, let me just. Okay, can I auto this? I can. Okay, I will auto this. Yeah, I auto whatever I can. Auto games is so good. Auto games so nice. Yeah, I can focus on the story. So yeah. I guess that's it for today's stream. Yippee! I will be posting my this week's schedule because usually I post it today, but because of this event is ending today, so I decided to stream this first and then I will post my schedule later. Yeah. Ending with the pull. I already pulled him. I already pulled him. For what reason do I pull someone? No. I need to save. I need to start saving again. I may have a lot, but who knows what kind of events are there in the future. Like there's the collapse also, yeah. Lots of things. Before you ask why Artem is there, he's just there. He's just there, yeah. So yeah, as I mentioned, so today's stream ends here, yeah, and then I will be posting my schedule for this week tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow night, probably, because I'm working at daytime. So yeah, at night I will post the schedule for the rest of the week. Yeah. It's not exactly something different. It's really just going to be the farming games, yeah. Unless there's something else, which I need to check back on. Yeah. So yeah, as always, thank you very, very, very much for stopping by the stream. And I hope you have a good day after this, and I hope you'll have a good rest. Yeah. If you have just started your day, I hope you have a great day ahead of you. If you are just like me, going to go to bed after this, do have a good rest. Yeah. So So yeah, thank you very much for stopping by this stream. I'll be seeing you guys next time. So until then, bye bye. Ochu kaname me 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 me. Ochu ochu. I'm going to drink some water. And you should too.